Hey YouTube, how you doing? Thought I'd give you a quick update on what's been going on because this past week I've had a lot of additions to my little backyard here. I have some new rabbits and I finally figured out names for the new chickens. So let me introduce you to the rabbits and the chickens, and that's gonna be it for today for this video. I was gonna do an update yesterday, but it was way too windy and wet, and if I tried to videotape underneath my carport, you would have just heard the rain hitting the metal roof. So I've come up with a name for these two. The one on the left, the darker one, her name's gonna be Gidget because she's actually got an extra toe on her foot. And then this one here, this little girl, her name's gonna be Cookie. I saw that online and I thought that would be the cutest name ever for a chicken. Here are 3 of the 5 bunnies that I ended up getting this past week. I've never really thought about getting into Netherland dwarfs, but I couldn't pass these guys up, and I've always wanted to try something new and different. So here are these 3. They've got their name tapes all ready on their sides of their cages. And so I'll start with Honey. This is Honey. She's a chinchilla doe, and she's kind of hesitant. She still hasn't gotten used to me just yet, but she got bred earlier this week by Martin, so hopefully in a little less than a month now, I should be getting little Netherland babies. This handsome boy here is Corn Pop. I've heard he was very mischievous, but he's such a sweetheart to me. He is a Sable Martin Netherland dwarf, and he's just so cute with his big cheeks. This is my second Netherland dwarf buck. His name is Martin, and he's a black silver martin, and he's the one that created the little babies for me. Hi, bud. Being cute too. He's a sweetheart. I'll be able to hold him and he'll just cuddle up in my arms and be okay. This is another doe I picked up. She didn't come with a name, so I ended up finding a name, and I'm dubbing her Pearl. She's a red-eye white New Zealand. She doesn't have any paperwork, and they told me she was a purebred New Zealand. She looks like she is, but there's no pedigree for her. All the Netherlands have pedigrees, but this one and the 5th rabbit don't have pedigrees. Also, Pearl got bred this past week as well, so hopefully of the 4 females that I bred, because I bred Amber and Socks, not really having any high hopes for Socks, but Socks, Amber, this girl here, Pearl, and Honey, the chinchilla Netherland dwarf. Hopefully they all deliver babies next month. And last but not least, this is the last of the 5 rabbits that I picked up this past week. And funny story about this bunny. So I was told it was supposed to be a buck, a Flemish Giant New Zealand cross buck. They are about almost 16 weeks old. And when I brought this buck home, I thought I would breed him to Pearl, but they didn't look very interested in breeding. So the gender fairy showed up. This is not actually a buck. It is a doe. I unfortunately have already given it a name, and my boyfriend won't let me change it. So this is Jerry, the female Flemish Giant New Zealand cross. Well, I hope you like the update. Like I said, I was going to do a bigger one yesterday because I was actually updating the watering systems for the cages that house my now 5 new bunnies. But it was raining as all heck, and the sound quality would have been terrible, and I was freezing and wet, and it was just a miserable day. So maybe next time I'll show you what I do. But for now, thanks for watching.